What is up, YouTube? Classic 1333 back on YouTube again after having my butt assaulted by Crazy Pretzel. Yeah, about that. Basically, I could vow revenge against Crazy Pretzel. I probably will get revenge at some point in time, but for right now, I posed a truce with Crazy Pretzel. Gonna allow him to go ahead and work with me on my channel. You know, I'll have some time, he'll have some time, and we'll take it from there. Though I might get revenge. Don't know yet. Anyway, basically, I'm back on YouTube, and I want to talk about something I'm really excited about. Like, this Friday coming up, I'm going to go see TNA Wrestling live in Hammond, Indiana. And it's going to be an awesome show. I'm going to actually do some predictions for it, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the show that I'm hopefully going to see, unless they do the whole card subject to change thing or something. So, I'll go over matches top to bottom. Main event, they got Rob Van Dam defending the world title against AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy, like in a triple threat match. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Obviously, I'm picking RVD to win because house shows, they don't really tend to have title changes on them. Once in a while, they might have one, but most of the time, they don't. Beautiful People are going to be there. They're going to face Taylor and Sarita for the Knockouts tag titles. Again, I'm going with the champs. I'm hoping it's going to be Madison Rayne and Velvet Wrestling, but my gut feeling is it'll probably be Lacey and Velvet Wrestling, because I think they're the more of the Knockouts champs versus Madison being the singles Knockout champ. So Desmond Wolf's going to face Abyss. I'm going to go with Abyss based on his push lately, but it'd be awesome if Desmond Wolf would win. They're going to have Jeff Jarrett versus Mr. Anderson. Kind of a tough match to pick on that one. That's probably one of the harder ones. Jeff Jarrett, he hasn't really won a match lately, but, it could totally be wrong. But, I don't know, Anderson hasn't won a match on TV in a bit, I don't think, so. Let's see. Yeah, keyword I don't think. I can't remember. Tired from getting off work. And then, the last match I think that they're having, they have two more. They have Beer Money versus Inked Inc., which is Shannon Moore and Jesse Neal. Beer Money's going to win. And they have, what was the last match? Oh, the X Division title, Brian Kendrick versus Kazarian. Kazarian, because he's the champ. So those are my predictions for the show, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it. It's going to be exciting. And what's really cool is, I'm going to go to the show with my girlfriend, and we both got, if you get rows 1 through 3 at this place, you can kind of go to, the meet and greet or go backstage or whatever, hopefully get to interact with some of the wrestlers. So I'm definitely looking forward to that because we got row 3. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I actually had a question for you guys out there. I thought about maybe making a couple of signs for the show. I'm not going to go crazy with the signs like Psycho Princess 13 does. I don't know if you ever checked out their YouTube account, but a lot of times when they go to the wrestling shows, I think it's Sally, she makes all kinds of signs. I don't forget if it's Sally or Charlotte. Forget which one it is. But they always make a bunch of signs and stuff. But I only thought about maybe making a couple, but based off the guys that are there, I can't really think of anything to make. I was thinking maybe for AJ Styles, make a sign that says Phenomenally Flair's Flunky or something like that, just because it has a bunch of the F word type sounds to it. And then Desmond Wolf, I thought I'd make a sign that says Desmond Wolf, the number one wanker here or something. Just something to kind of get under the heels, nerves a little bit. I can't really think of any face signs I want to make. I mean, I could make the standard, RVD type sign, but, it's kind of overdone a little bit. Same thing with, Jeff Hardy, Charismatic Enigma or something. It's kind of a little bit overdone. I think I kind of want to do one for the heels. So, but yeah, if you guys have any, advice with signs or anything, give me some advice. I would definitely make a sign for it. Yeah. What else to talk about? Well, if you go to www.wrestlingrevolution.com, my buddy, The Block, he's holding a DVD raffle. And basically, we're not trying to make this the whole guest host thing on Raw where you more people will tune in or something. Well, I guess it would be kind of like that. But we want you guys to sign up for the website and check the website out. And really, guys, like, my personal opinion, and I'm not trying to suck up to anybody else in the Revolution, but really, like, it's a great website. I mean, you find news on there, like I find news on there that, like, I've never even heard about. Like CJ Styles, and he just does, like, an awesome job posting news, and, like, Block does a good job keeping the site going. But, I mean, it's got forums on it, you know, like we'll take a topic. In fact, there's another topic I want to talk about that I posted on there. I'll talk about it in a second. But, I mean, it's got forums on it. Usually on Mondays, like, we used to do, like, a live chat. Like, some of us, like, you know, originally from the group will be, like, in the live chat. Like, I've only been in there a couple times myself, but, I mean, I've talked to, like, D. Jose and CJ one time, and D. Block's in there once in a while, so, I mean, really, it's, like, a really cool site. Like, I wish you guys would check it out. But if you, like Block said, if you sign up for it before June 1st, your name will get entered, like, in a DVD raffle, and it's up to $30, so you can either, like, you know, send him, like, you know, if you win, send him Block your info, and, you know, you get to pick a DVD or two based off, you know, places he's going to order from. It's kind of whatever you want to purchase, I believe. So, anyway, speaking of that one topic I wanted to talk about. So, this is, like, might be a week old. It might have been posted on YouTube by now or not, but I was on www.wrestleview.com, and I saw something about, like, you know, wrestler too old to wrestle in WWE, and I was like, who's that? So I click it, and apparently it was Finlay. I guess what WWE wants to do is, like, instead of Finlay being, like, an active wrestler on the roster, they're moving him to just strictly agent role, like, instead of him being an active wrestler on the roster anymore. So, I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you, because Finlay, like, he's up there in his age, like, I won't deny that, but he can still go, man. I mean, he's not like, you know, effing Ric Flair, who gets busted open with a slap to the head and, you know, takes a couple chops and gets backdropped 5 million times, you know. Finlay can actually, like, you know, run around the ring and stuff, and he's got some cool moves. He's got that fireman's carry to, like, into the senton thing. He can still do that, you know. Celtic Cross, the original innovator of the Celtic Cross. Although, I don't know, if you watch any of our old EBW footage, there was a wrestler named Little Scott Diva that did, no, it was Halloween, he did the Haunted Ground, which is basically the Celtic Cross, but, I don't know. Somebody innovated that move, but anyway, going back to it, I mean, Finlay can do, like, a lot of good moves and stuff, and shit, he even competed, like, in a Money in the Bank, like, not long ago. Well, so did Ric Flair, but, you know, Finlay actually has competed, like, the whole time in those matches, you know, unlike Flair. No offense to Flair. But, I mean, Finlay can definitely go, so, I mean, it's kind of really shitty, I think, that they took him off the active roster list, you know? So, in fact, Finlay's probably a better wrestler than guys like Sheamus and Great Khali, yet they're still on the roster. Doesn't make any sense. Let's see, I don't know. I'm on summertime break now. I don't really know, like, I haven't been ecstatic about making any wrestling vids lately, though. I don't know. I haven't watched Raw yet this week. I don't think I'm going to because of the lack of wrestling. Let's see, what else is new and exciting? Pro Wrestling and You, like, just made a video recently. Basically, it's like a UFC type video game demo, but they're doing commentary for it. But it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with them, but if you are, check them out. You know, I'm definitely excited about the show, and if you guys have any ideas for signs, you know, leave me comments, send me a message.